Hi Cancer. Let's do a collective reading for you today and see what you need to be aware of. Today is Saturday the 16th of August 2025, but whenever you watch the videos when you're supposed to receive the messages. Also Cancer, take what resonates for you and leave the rest, as this is a Cancer collective. Cancer. You have journey, concern, privileged lady, marriage. To me here, Cancer, you're moving in the spotlight. To me also here, Cancer, you could be a little bit concerned about this quick success. A change in your energy. To me, there's a change. And you're a little concerned about what's to come. But there are plenty good things to come. There could also be a commitment that's coming in the future. But there's something about here, I feel, this whole focus on self brings in unity. So you could be focusing on yourself if you're looking for a unity or a union with somebody. You could be very focused on you to bring in this unity, and I feel it's coming. What does Cancer need to know? The Page of Swords. This is in your recent past there, Cancer. You then have the Seven of Pentacles. You then have the Knight of Swords. In your current energy, the Eight of Swords. Center of your reading is the Queen of Cups, your energy. You then have the Knight of Pentacles. In your future here, Cancer, is the Three of Cups. The Queen of Wands. And the Ace of Wands. On the back of the deck for you, Cancer, is the Eight of Wands. So you got messages and the Page of Wands. Messages incoming. Oh my goodness. There is something here that's going to be official. Okay, whether it's a commitment, whether it's a commitment to yourself or a commitment in love. Let's have a look, Cancer. Tell us about the Page of Swords here for Cancer, spirits. Decadence. So in the recent past here, there's been an abruption. The decadence is the Tower, Aries energy. There's someone that's watching you, someone that's obsessed with you, where this Tower has came crashing down here, Cancer, and they still watch you. Could be a younger energy. They could have air in their chart. They don't have to. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but this is someone that's watching you. And whether they're watching you online or this is somebody that actually lives in your community, but they are someone that's obsessed. Obsessive energy. Tell us about the Seven of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles is all about, is the juice worth the squeeze here? We all know. You've got the King of Cups and the Ten of Cups. So to me, you could be going to family. There's something here that's broken down and there's a table. It's like a family table there. So to me, you're going back to family or somewhere where you feel safe. You could be going back to a person. But with the Seven of Pentacles, is the juice worth the squeeze here? And I feel you've been on an emotional roller coaster with this person. Scorpio energy could be significant. But I feel you're saying, no, it's not worth the squeeze. what's worth the squeeze is whoever these people are that you could class as family. You sit at a family dinner table with, or you have dinner with, or people that actually bring something to the table, but whoever that is, I don't feel like they bring anything to the table there. So you now have the Knight of Swords. So careful consideration as you move forwards, not moving too quickly. I feel like you do want to move quickly here, Cancer, but there needs to be this moving carefully, not quickly. You've got the Strength card. It's going to help you heal. I also feel you could be shutting yourself off from the world with the Strength card here. You've got Fortitude, Leo energy. So there is something about planning for your next move, taking it easy. Don't rush. Don't rush. Take your time, have a break, enjoy yourself, enjoy some fun things around you, can bring you into a better mood. You now have the Eight of Swords. So I feel like in that situation there in the past where the tower crashed down, you could have gave control to this person or whatever this is to you. Tell us about the Eight of Swords, the Six of Swords. So you're leaving the situation where you gave control to somebody, and now you are taking control of your own life and you are directing yourself into the future, detaching from feeling imprisoned. And I feel in that situation there, Cancer, you weren't listening to your intuition. Your intuition could have been telling you to move on and you were fighting it. So you now have the Queen of Cups. I feel like you're all on board now. You weren't before. Your head and your heart, I don't feel, were working together. Tell us about the Queen of Cups. The King of Swords, so now they are. And as I said, you know, you come out as the Queen of Cups, so you're listening to your intuition, you're following your heart, but you're also looking at logic and looking at what that brings to the table, and bring nothing. Okay, but there is somebody here that's paying attention to you. They're still paying attention to you, but you're walking alone. To me, you're doing the work. I feel also here, Aquarius energy could be significant, but I feel whoever this is someone that I feel you still care for. Of course you still care for this person. But I feel like you are now listening to your own voice. Okay, you're detaching from giving this person control. Tell us about the Knight of Pentacles. So you have the Seven of Wands. So, you know, looking at the future, looking at the long term, to me, you're doing a lot of work here. Cancer, you're being brave. You're standing out from the crowd, and I feel like you're standing up for yourself in that situation. What is worth fighting for here? And there's something that is worth fighting for in your life, something that does bring in long term. And it could be a commitment. Could be a commitment that is about to arrive in your energy here. Let's keep going. Tell us about the Three of Cups. The Wheel. So there's a change, and we do see that with that journey. There's like a celebration coming in because you are focused on, I feel, the good things in your life, not the karmic things. With the Wheel, you are in control of the wheel. The way you are in control is when you double up on the good and release the bad, and I feel like you're doing that. The number 2 could be significant. 2s are about making a decision. 2s are making a decision about stability. You've got the Four of Cups. So yeah, there could be a family member or someone that's part of your soul tribe that you are working on a new beginning with here. There's a coming together with this person. Whatever you're doing with them, I feel it flows into all aspects of other areas of your life with whatever this is that you're working on. So this could be something that's platonic that you're working on with an energy here, but it actually gives to other areas of your life too, because I feel like it's rewarding. I feel like it brings in a lot of happiness. You do have the Three of Cups, so it's like a celebration of it could be coming home to family. So there could be someone coming in here that I feel is going to be communicating with you. Tell us about the Queen of Wands. You know, it could be a fire sign. They could have fire in their chart. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This is someone that I feel is just taking action. They're just going to do it. It could be a feminine energy. Doesn't have to. Whoever this is, though, I feel like they've been connecting with you through the spiritual world. This is someone that is part of your soul tribe. And the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups, it says delusions here. You may be leaving a deluded situation, a delulu situation, but there is something spiritual here. There's a new path. There's a person. Could be a Pisces, Cancer. You've also got that fire energy. They could be online. It could be an online thing. This person's very beautiful. You may be very, very attracted to whoever this is. To me, you're watching them. So they could be a teacher to you. They could be someone that's very wise. Tell us more about this Queen of Wands. But she's approaching you, that Queen of Wands. This is someone that you could class as a twin flame. Gemini energy could also be significant, but there is this needing discussion for this to work. But there it is there. There is this new opportunity and you're grabbing it. Look at that. You got the Three of Pentacles and the transformation. There's something new. There's something new starting, but there's someone from the past that's still watching. That's that person that's still obsessed with you. Could be Scorpio energy. There's a transition in your energy. You are, and you have released a lot. I feel Cancer in your life. There is someone that still holds a fire for you, but the thing is, though, they aren't coming forwards. They're just watching. So they may feel like they don't live up to a standard, but you are grabbing a new opportunity here and you're running with it. It's something that divine has sent in. Someone or something that the divine has sent in. Look at that, the Lovers, more Gemini energy. So Gemini could be significant here, but with the Lovers, it's a perfect match. Let's have a look, Cancer, at these two cards on the back of the deck. So you do have messages coming forwards. Tell us about the Eight of Wands and fast movement. But as I said, there needs to be discussion on what you want to achieve in this, what you actually want to bring out of this. You've got the Seven of Wands. So what's worth fighting for here? And there is something that's worth fighting for. There is a commitment here that's worth fighting for. And this could be somebody that you may have walked away from. To me, there's a reunion of some sort there. And the Devil. So there could be something here that's toxic that you still have an attachment to. Could be a Capricorn. It's some type of shadow side. It's a codependency or an addiction. But I feel here there will be more than one message coming towards you. One of these people are, I feel, going to be starting something with you. One of them is going to be not coming for the ride. Tell us more about the Page of Wands, but I see you grabbing an opportunity. I see your intuition wants you to grab this opportunity. Look at that. There's something that you will be working on. Okay, and it could be a commitment in love. To me here, Cancer, there is a lot of people that are looking at you that want your attention. So I'm going to leave it there, Cancer. I love you all so much. Have a great day, but I'll see you all again tomorrow. Bye-bye.